Boy, watch the pattern. Four shape into one cohesive track. Bottom of YouTube. BOYT. Bottom of YouTube. Static in the air, truth in the booth. BOYT. Watch what you consume. Watch the pattern, don't become the fumes. Bottom of YouTube, static in the air, truth in the booth, receipts on the screen, rumors on loop, clicks turn to crowds, crowds turn to proof. Down in the feed where the masks fall through, everybody talking like they got something to prove. Whispers go viral, truth gets bruised, and pain turns content when the camera's loose. This ain't tea, this is human truth. A mirror in the dark, now look at you. Tribes and triggers, status, pursuit. One clip, one lie, and the world moves. BOYT, bottom of YouTube, static in the air, truth in the booth. BOYT, watch what you consume, watch the pattern, don't become the fumes. Echoes in Discord, silence turns to cruise. Private little rooms where the hate feels true. Screenshots get saved, names get used, and folks play judge with the comment interview. This ain't a courtroom, it's a carnival booth where accountability sells when the crowd wants a bruise. If you feed it long enough, it rewrites your mood. You start calling cruelty news. I'm not here to send you to somebody's door. I'm not here to turn your pain into war. I'm here for the pattern, bring light to the roots, so you can stay clean while the world stays rude. No doxing, no harassment, public content, only private stays private. If it's not verified, I'm labeling the truth, cause I won't build a lie just to build a view. BOYT, bottom of YouTube, static in the air, truth in the booth. BOYT, watch what you consume, watch the pattern, don't become the fumes. BOYT, bottom of YouTube, this ain't drama, it's a system in motion. BOYT, keep your character to protect your mind while you watch the truth. Watch the pattern, keep your character.
Welcome to BOYT. Yes, indeed. Welcome to BOYT. Universal Jones. Up late, feeling good, sipping. Had a little concept in my head. Decided to make a song. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I'm a little stressed out. Tina got me stressed out. Niggas got me stressed out. It is what it is. We're here. We are now entering into Saturday. I hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Amazing weekend. We just got off a ladies' night over at Child Please podcast. Or no, was that what is our channel called? Salute to Here for the Tea. It is Child Please podcast. I was right. Salute to T. Amazing panel. It was good to have people get along and not have sparring contests verbally and just enjoy themselves as much as possible. So now, Child Listen. Yeah, my bad. Thank you, Tina. Child Listen podcast. Child Please. Child Listen podcast. Salute to T. Good to be back over there. I think I was banned at some point, but shit, I was there tonight, so did my thing. Dropped some perspective. I'm not gonna say knowledge, some perspective. So it was good. It was good to be over there. So, but no, bring me more. What do you mean take it away from me? I'm at my best when the Henny's flowing. Stop it. Oh, you lucky I'm not on that combo. That combo, boy. UJ be out of here. I be talking hella shit. But the song that I just made, though, yeah. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I haven't even listened to the versions just yet. Salute to Amani as well, man. Hey, salute to you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I had this concept in my head. It's actually been in my head for a couple of days now. Because niggas keep talking, bro. I'm just tired of talking. And a couple of my internet friends didn't want to touch on it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself then. I tried to recruit them. I tried. But they didn't want it. They didn't want it. So it was all good. But UJ's here to save the day. The Discord daddy is back. Doing my thing. So I'm gonna play these songs. We'll see which ones we like. I haven't listened. I just played like 30 seconds of one. I was like, let me stop and just have a live reaction on the stream. I didn't play the other one just yet, so I don't even know. Shit. Oh shit. Hello, Tina. Hello. You're on mute, my love. Good evening. Hello. She was here and then she disappeared. Amazing. Oh, this might get deleted. This might get deleted. I can't. But Tina, come on back. You come on back. We can rock it. Me and you, little duet, little string duet. By the way, I'll say this, and this is not the Hindi. This is UJ from the heart. No alcohol encouragement. None of that shit. No liquor encouragement. Tina is a mic. She doesn't realize it. Tina has an opportunity to be a really good content creator. People fuck with Tina. She's very raw. She has a good perspective. She can come off kind of like wild, but honestly, she's really a very intelligent woman. And she has influence, man. And influence is something that can't be taught. Like you just have it. It's the it factor. It's just like in sports. Some athletes have that it factor. She has it, man. She really does. And I'm not caping, and I'm not saying I am biased in the situation, but I really, really think that she has a fucking a it factor. And I think she could really be a titan in this content area. She reminds me of another chick. I'm not gonna mention that chick's name, but she reminds me of another person with less controversy. But she's definitely a mic. And if Tina took this shit serious, I think she could really do some really good numbers when it comes to content creation. So that's my perspective. I told her that before. I told her that weeks ago, but I've seen it over time to prove what I thought I saw, that she really has some good perspective. So salute to Tina. We'll see if she comes back up or not. But we're gonna have a little fun. So let's talk about this song. A lot of shit has happened over the last couple of weeks. UJ has found himself in the middle of a lot of nonsense, to be honest with you. And, I try to be a cool dude and try to be like objective and be, connected to people and try to help. At the end of the day, my true nature is to be helpful. I try to assist people, try to lend whatever skills or talents I think I may have to assist other people, and I try to be genuine. But being genuine in BOYT will lead you to a lot of controversy. And I'm learning that the hard way. And I'm going to talk about this today, later on today on BOYT 4, is like this choosing sides phenomenon that we have that's definitely been going on over the last couple of weeks. But it's a real thing, man. And honestly, I think that sides will be chosen for you. Sides will be chosen for you. And something that happened over the last week, 2 weeks or so, is I realized, like, man, I fucked up some relationships in BOYT that I had with people, defending folks, and then they just went on and did their own thing and connecting with other people. So it was very interesting, and I had to learn from those situations. So it was it was a learning moment for myself in this whole concept of what we call BOYT. And sides will be chosen for you if you don't choose a size for yourself. But before I get into this, we have Lasagna Killer in the background. What's up, Lasagna? What's going on, bro?
What's up, Universal?
Not much, man. I'm just chilling, having a good Friday.
Wait, you're from Ohio, right?
I'm from Minnesota, bro.
Alexa, what time is it in Minnesota?
You could just ask me. It's 1:06. I'm Central Time Zone.
Oh fuck, yeah, it's pretty late for you, man.
Yeah, and you're 2 hours behind me. You're in Cali, right?
Yeah. Undisclosed location, but in Cali.
That's okay. UJ has
how was your week, bro?
I had an amazing week, man. I had a lot of dubs this week. Not
really?
too many L's. Yeah. How about yourself?
I mean, I always have L's. Like to me, L's are like
What?
common. Yeah, yeah. I feel like, dude, it's 2026. We're all taking constant L's. Like the world is burning, man. It's fucked.
It
See,
can't be that bad, bro. Tell me
oh, it
more.
is, dude. Trust me, it is that bad. Universal, like bro, I'm like a straight shooter. Like I'm not gonna, fluff you or anything like that, dude. It is fucked out here. It is completely fucked. Oh,
Why is it
Tina's
fucked for
here.
you? Yeah, Tina's always here. It's First Lady of UJ channel. What's up?
I've seen her like once in another panel, but I don't really know
She
much
look
about
good,
this
didn't
person.
she? She look good, didn't she?
What? Is she like your
No,
ex? Is she like your
the
ex?
funniest thing just
Is
happened.
she like your ex
She's
girlfriend or
not my
something?
ex. She's my now. What's up?
Oh,
What's
The
up?
okay.
funniest thing just happened.
What?
I don't know. Someone was prank calling, just calling a whole bunch of random numbers. I answered, and they're like, I was like, who is this? They're like, oh, do you have extended warranty on a car? I said at 2 a.m. They're like, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just calling a whole bunch of numbers, and you answered. I said, that's crazy.
You would answer. They're gonna call you back and scheme you.
I told them, do not call me back.
You think they're gonna listen to that? You answered. They're gonna fucking call you back. That's a confirmed fucking mark. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ, they're texting. Holy shit! 1 second.
See, I told you. What did I just say, lasagna? Women don't listen. But
I
go
don't. I
ahead.
don't know. I think I've only talked to her maybe once. I don't know, but I know isn't her sister what's that other girl's
Mooncakes.
name?
Mooncake.
Yeah, Mooncakes. Her sister's Mooncakes, right?
Mooncake. Yeah. hmm
Yeah, yeah.
So what's on your
Oh,
mind, lasagna? What's going on, man? I see you over at BOYT Outlaws pretty often. You know, I watch from the
oh, you
closet.
mean Jim?
Yeah, Jim.
I love like yeah, Jim's a goat. Like I want him to add me on Fortnite and we could just grind something out. Yeah, but Jim's a
You play
really,
Fortnite?
really good guy.
I didn't know you played Fortnite.
We played together like once, man. What are you talking
Did y'all
about?
get a dub?
Me and you played together,
Oh, we
man.
played together? I don't remember. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I
okay.
feel bad. No, not that you're
Yeah,
insignificant.
because I'm not
I
that
remember.
important to you. That's why Universal. I'm just
You
like
don't
a
come
piece of
around enough. You don't come around
I'm
enough.
like
I'm
a piece of
sorry.
trash to you, man.
No, I never disrespected you, lasagna. I've always gave you respect, even
I
though
know, I
you
know.
were
I'm
over my
yeah,
head.
I'm like Josh and you. I'm not like
No,
that was kind
I
of like
know, but you do know that I've always given you respect, even when you're not
yeah,
around. I
yeah.
talk very
Universal, like
highly of
obviously,
you. Yeah.
like obviously we have like some disagreements, but you're like a super solid dude. Like
I
when I
appreciate
say solid, I mean like genuine, right? Like I
it.
feel like I could trust you with like my daughter. I don't have a daughter, but if I had a daughter, I could trust you with her. You
If
know
you
what
had a daughter, I wouldn't touch her because I'm not a fucking pervert, bro. But thanks.
Okay,
I
but
appreciate
wait,
it.
what if my daughter
What are
was
we
like,
talking about? What are
what
we
if she was like
talking about?
21 though? What if she's like 21? Like,
I don't date
it's not
21-year-olds.
bad.
She's got to be at least 24, 25. If I'm
Okay, okay,
I'm
dude.
at an age
There's
where
no
21 is
no
too young.
shame in the game. No shame in the game. No
Yeah,
shame in the
21
game.
is too young for me at this point. I'm
Okay.
sorry. So yeah, but I appreciate it though. But no, but seriously, you know, even from I mean, we've known each other for a little over a year now, and I've
Yeah,
never
yeah, yeah.
disagreed
Bro, I
with your
wish I can
perspective any
introduce you
way.
to like some circles that I know, but I feel like it would just like melt your brain, like of the
Why?
insanity of what is
Why do you think that? Why do you think
2026.
I'm so weak? I understand it.
Cause you're like a kind of early boomer, late millennial, like I
Early
feel.
boomer is crazy. You just jumped over a whole generation. I am a geriatric millennial. I'm on the upper end of millennials.
But I
I'm
don't
not
think that's bad. You know what I mean? At
fully-
least you're like I feel like you know way more. I kind of see you like my dad's age, like, but you know a lot more than he
I
does.
could
Like
be
my
your
dad's
dad
just like, you know what I mean? He'll just like put on like
because you're
Netflix
what
and he,
27. You're
yeah,
27.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, technically, I mean, I'm 13 years older than you, pretty much. So, like, I could be your dad, but no, I'm more like an older brother, or cousin, uncle, something like that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
like I would see like maybe Unc. You're probably like Unc. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it is.
I'm even though I hate to admit it, I've definitely hit unk status. But yes, yes. So
Bro,
tell me,
you have kids
right,
already. It doesn't really matter, right? Like,
bro,
okay,
I've
you're
been
Unc,
married.
but
I've have kids. I have a very successful
bro,
career.
honestly, you've
I have a
kind of
lot.
done everything that you need to do within your like lifespan. You've got
Yeah,
married, you've had kids. You could
yeah.
probably die tomorrow, and you would be set because you've actually done what like you know what I mean.
And I actually would have
Biologically,
I would have people coming in to my funeral that I don't talk to every day. Like honestly, and I'm
bro.
not flexing. Just
Okay, I want your opinion on this. I to me, funerals do not make any sense because it's like if you're already dead, like how would you even know who attended your funeral in the first place? You know what I mean? That's why I'm
yes, I
choosing to get
believe.
cremated when I die
I
or
would
if
get
I die.
cremated as well. The funeral is not for me; it's for my family to remember who I am and what I left behind. I would choose to get cremated just to not have a financial burden on my family.
Yeah, yeah.
But I would let them allow. I would want them to figure how they want to memorialize my body at that time. But I would honor a cremation. Matter of fact, I actually do have a will, and in that I do want to be cremated.
Bro, I already knew you're like a very like smart dude. Like you're very you think ahead type shit. So
Yeah,
you obviously have a will.
yeah,
Wait,
but
I never asked you this. Do you believe it? Are you like agnostic, atheist? What are you?
I am a believer in Jesus Christ. I wouldn't consider myself a full Christian, but yeah, I believe
So like
in.
agnostic kind of like
Yeah, you could say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I pray every day.
Yeah, I feel like the smarter you are, the harder it is to believe like in like
Formalized
man-made
religion.
yeah, for
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you realize that there is like a master architect, right? But like you can't really, especially in your field, right? You're a psychologist. You probably met a lot of
Correct.
like Muslims or like Mormons that are like really good
Yeah.
people, and you wouldn't want them to go to hell.
I mean atheists. One of my good colleagues, she's a therapist for cults, and she was in the cult for most of her year, or for most of her life, and her whole practice is around helping people survive cults. It's fucking fascinating, man. And
Damn.
like, yeah, I know. I wish I would. One day I might interview her, but she has a very successful practice about helping people like survive cults and shit. She has videos on YouTube. If people search, you can probably put two and two together.
Have you
But
seen
yeah,
that? Have you seen that Heaven's Gate documentary on HBO Max?
is that about the cult that was in Tennessee? I might have seen it. I
It
think I
was
have.
like they believe like it's in like a spaceship, and then like
Oh,
aliens
that's
are
the
gonna pick
folks
them
out
up.
in Portland.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that.
There you go, Portland,
Yeah, I've
Oregon.
seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
that
gone to
shit's
Oregon? Oregon's
crazy.
very, very beautiful. Yeah.
I've never been to Oregon. Actually,
You
I've never
should.
been even Seattle. That's one area I would like to go
Seattle's
to.
goated too. Seattle's
Yeah,
good.
no, I haven't been to the northwest.
Really? What the hell,
I
man?
mean, the closest to it I've been to is Vegas. So yeah,
Oh, dude, that's so dog shit. Vegas is dog shit. Like you
I had a
need
good
to
time.
come to like. Oh, you went with
I've been to California though. I've been to LA. I've been to San Diego. And I've been
SD
to
is good.
Santa Monica,
LA,
not
yeah.
Santa Monica.
So, yeah.
Um, what the fuck is it? It's right by San Jose. Damn, what was that shit called?
There's a lot of nice
San
parts.
Monterey, San Monterey.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
know what
that's
you're
what it's
talking
called.
about. Yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that was man. That's a great Tina. Listen up. If you ever want to have a nice little romantic weekend or something nice and cozy with your boo thing, Santa Monterey is a great place to take a woman. Like that shit was nice. And I was by myself. And that shit was nice. I was like, man, this is a great little like weekend getaway with a chick. Yeah, that shit was nice.
Bro,
Salute
you
to be
know what?
cracked.
Wait, crack. Sorry.
Was it Monterey?
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
look because I think I might be getting the name wrong. It was like I just remember the town. It was a small town. It was a Navy town. Was right next to it, and then there
Mhm.
was a college next to it. But the architecture was very like Mexican. It was like old school Mexican.
Yeah.
Shit. It was
Do you think
dope.
you're gonna? You said Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I'm in Minnesota. Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna stay there like your whole life, or you think you're gonna like
Uh,
relocate sometime within your
you know,
lifespan?
I probably will relocate. It depends on like finances and career. Like if my
Wait,
career,
your kids are under like 10, right? Both of them.
no, I
You have
have
two or
no,
three,
I
right?
have I have three daughters. I have a 13-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 4-year-old.
Oh yeah, you still have to. Yeah, you still have to
Yeah,
wait,
I have
bro.
some
You're
years. I have some
cooked.
years. When my 10-year-old daughter hits 18, I'm gonna have a lot more flexibility to leave. So at that point,
You mean your
in the
youngest
next eight
daughter, right?
years. No. My middle child, my youngest daughter, I think she'll be okay as long as my older two are kind of like out of the house or somewhat independent. I have a lot more flexibility to do
Oh,
things.
okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what are we looking at? Like 5, 10 years span?
We're looking at like 7, 8 years.
Dude, the world's gonna be so much different by then.
Yeah, but I'll be
God.
balling out of control by then. But that's all.
But that's the thing though. Oh, okay, Tina. That's the thing though. Universal. Like when you say ballin', so so you're gonna use leverage and like you're gonna use monetary leverage to get like it's fine if you just want to get laid, but if you're looking for like love, I don't think I have like a new kind of philosophy kind of thing. I think if you're trying to look for like true, like actual love, obviously you don't want to be a bum, but you don't want to show all your cards as well, right? You want to just be like a normal, maybe below normal dude. So then she falls in love with you for you, not for what you have.
Okay. Yeah, I want chicks to fall in love for me now, for who I am, not for what I have. I know what I have is helping bringing them in. They're not
But
gonna
that
be with
isn't
me for
isn't
not
that
what
isn't
I
that kind
have.
of like okay, but okay, and I agree with you, right? And I know you
Yeah.
have a lot of responsibilities. That's why I'm not gonna like kind of shit on you. I'll have a lot less than you do. You have kids. I can't
Sure.
even imagine having kids. You have like an ex. I don't even know what you probably have some other shit going on. You have like a legit like really good job that you have to like put
Yeah.
all your
Yeah.
like fucking mindset into it.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty sure you can't like there's only so much you can do, right? So with this whole dating love aspect of your life, I'm just telling you because it's like, I would consider you somewhat of a boy, like a homie, like, a friend.
Sure. Sure.
Um, I just don't want you to like, just fall into, because these women are extremely smart, Universal. Smarter than
I
you.
know. I know. Tina's very smart. That's the woman I'm talking to right now.
You shouldn't be talking to a woman like that.
Why not?
Because you talked to her sister and it didn't end up well,
That's
right?
none of
I
your
mean,
business. That's none
no,
of
I
your
mean, I
business.
obviously it's not my business, but like, obviously I've heard through like, through different circles and stuff like that. Like, obviously, if it's her sister, everything she's probably like talked about you and stuff like that.
Of course
It's
they
not
have.
it's not a good thing.
There's times where the three of us are on a fucking phone call together. I mean, it happens. What? I'm a grown man. Listen, I have nothing to hide.
But
I'm
no,
very
but
transparent.
universal. The thing is that just being in a phone call with that's like me saying I can spend 10 racks and be in a fucking like hot tub with like 20 women, hot women. Like, okay,
Okay,
that
what does that
doesn't
mean?
that means that just because you're in a phone call with two other women, that's not a flex. That's more of
No, no,
like,
no. I'm
okay,
not flexing. What I'm saying is, I'm not afraid of the dynamic that I've had with either one of them, and we all have kind of an understanding of what it was and what it is moving forward. So, I mean, we're
I
very
feel like
mature
I
and
feel like you're
adult about the
learning. I feel like,
situation.
and that's why I like you because it's like you're not scared to learn shit, right? And I feel like you've learned a lot, especially
I
within
have.
the last few months by getting burns like really like a lot of times. And the thing with you is like, okay,
I
I
got
understand
burned. Okay.
you've gotten burned a couple times. The
Yes, they
Tina
are
thing, I
correct. Yes, they
I don't
are.
peptide stocks. Boom.
Yes, yes, they have
Yes,
been.
they are. Yes, they are. Um, like if it was a different chick, I'd be like, okay, you could do whatever you want, but just my opinion. If it was a different chick, I'd be like, okay, it doesn't matter. But like, if it's that's her sister, it's like kind of scuffed.
Why? Why do you think that?
I mean, honestly, like we can go to the next subject, but I'm just gonna say like if you can't see it, that I feel that you need to do more inner work because to me it's
Well, teach
extremely
me, young man.
obvious.
I'm a old dog that doesn't understand
I
new
feel
tricks.
like
So
you
teach me.
know it. I feel like you know it. You just don't want to accept it. I don't need to teach you anything.
Except
I just
what?
like what the reality of like what it
Just
is. You know what I
just
mean?
spell it out for me, Leslie. It's okay, bro. Look, I can take it. I'm a grown man. What are you saying? Tell me.
I don't want to tell you because I feel like you
I
already
want you to
know.
tell me. No, but I want you to tell me. I'm not trying to fight with you. You brought it up. Just tell me.
I mean, what is there to tell? It's pretty obvious, right?
No, it's not. I'm black and slow. Help me.
Wait, what? Why'd you say the black part? What the hell, man?
Because I'm black and I'm slow. We know the IQ is a
What
real
the
thing. Tell
fuck?
me.
No, okay, we could just go to the next subject if you want.
Oh, come on. Come Latino. Nah, I almost called him Latino. Lasagna.
Wait, is
Don't cut
Latino
the
up? Oh, yeah.
content.
Where's Latino
No,
in
we're not
there?
talking about him. We're talking about you. You're Latino. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, yeah,
Lasagna.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Lasagna. Lasagna.
yeah, yeah.
Well, you're Portuguese to a certain extent,
Oh,
but
same
that's a whole
shit,
nother
same shit,
conversation.
same
Yeah,
shit.
that's a whole nother conversation. So tell me, what do you mean, sir? Just you can say it. We're cool. You just call me a friend of yours. Tell me, I'm not gonna fight you. I want to hear what you have to say,
I
sir.
didn't call you a friend of mine. I called you a half friend.
All right, I'll take the half, 50% friend. Let me know what you mean. Tina, why
I
didn't you just
mean,
take the call on live? We wanted to hear that crazy nonsense. Like what?
I mean, I don't know. What happened? Okay, if you want to take it that way, what happened with the mooncake situation?
No, see, you're asking questions and not giving information. What happened
No,
is
because
this.
I'm gonna lead you to water. It's up to you to drink.
You're
So what
gonna
happened?
lead me to water. Okay, okay. I'm gonna
What
tell you what
happened to the
happened.
mooncake situation?
Me and her had a momentary situation. We both had a lot of different shit going on. We moved on from the situation. That's what happened. She had motion in other places and spaces. That's what happened.
Okay, so that's the shit you're talking about. It's not that she had a lot of shit going on. It's just that she had other prospects that she liked more than you.
Every e-girl every fine woman has prospects. If she's over a 7, she has other prospects. As a man, you have to understand that and you have to move accordingly. It is what it is. Tina, come back. Don't fucking leave.
But what I'm saying is,
Nonsense.
like, did you not know that before the fact?
Of
Like,
course I knew that. I don't get into any situation blind, sir. And I wasn't out here fucking bleeding heart for anybody.
oh, come on, Universal, come on. Like, we're
Why do you think that? Why do you think? Why
because
do y'all think that?
I honestly think you're like a lover at heart. Like, what's that weekend
Why?
track?
But why do
Like a
you
lover
think
boy?
that? But why do you think? Why do you think that? I might be a lover boy, but why do you think it?
Because like you're desperately seeking for like
Desperate.
love. No, I'm not
Have I
saying you're
come?
desperate. No, no,
Wait,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa, no, no.
Okay, no,
Yes,
no.
you did
Listen
just
to
say
what
that I
I'm.
was desperate.
Yes, but you're
Stand on
taking it out
it.
of context. I'm saying you're
Context.
desperately seeking for love. I'm not saying that you're desperate. I'm saying desperately seeking for love. Not
What
like a
makes?
desperate person is just gonna like whip his dick out and start jerking off at a 7-Eleven or something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're desperately searching for like an intimate type of love.
What makes you think that, sir? Like what have I given off that has brought you to that conclusion?
Well, I mean, the way you move, I guess.
What have I shown you the way that I move? Like tell just be honest. What have you seen that's like, okay, this guy is desperate for love. He obviously has
It's
some
not a
issues.
bad
He needs
thing
some
though. Like
fix.
it's like you're like a romantic at heart, right? Like
All right, there we go.
hi
So
Tina.
so
Wait, hold on. Let's ask Tina cuz wait, Tina, are
we
you
don't
still
need to ask
busy?
her. Go ahead.
Well,
You can ask her.
I feel like it would be good for like a woman's perspective on
I
this
love how you're
conversation.
playing fucking Dr. Phil right now, but let's go. Dr. Lasagna.
Yeah.
What's up, Tina?
If I was
Can you
bald,
talk?
yes.
She might not. She'll unmute when she can.
Okay.
Continue on,
Um
Lasagna. Continue.
so what was I getting at?
This is a music
Oh
show.
yeah. Okay. So Universal, you're like a lover at heart. You know my theory on that is because like you were married for a long time. So all you kind of know is like the love aspect of like a relationship.
Okay.
You probably don't want to just like have sex because if you just wanted to have sex, you would just like get hookers or something or escorts, right? You want something deeper.
I come from a generation where paying for pussy wasn't the primary for me. So I don't take any pride for paying for pussy. Sure, absolutely. Could I save a lot of time and energy? Absolutely, but that's not necessarily my style. I take more of an indirect approach. So I mean, to a certain extent, you are correct. But
That's what I'm
continue on.
saying. Like
But I'm not.
so
I'm not. I'm not looking for love. Like you think that I'm on some fucking like quest dating show for these e girls or anything.
no. I'm not saying
So it
that.
is.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying like because like that's to me that's like someone that is just like horny and doesn't care who he has sex with. He doesn't want any connection. He just wants to get laid. You're unique in the sense of like in my opinion, unique in the sense of like if if my father was in your situation, I think he would do exactly what you're doing. Like you're
How old
not
is your
just
father? Just out of curiosity.
I have no idea.
You don't know
Like
how
I'm
old your dad is?
dude,
What?
like late 50s, I think, or early
I'm
60s.
not. I'm not even 40 yet. So just
Okay,
let's
but I'm
be
saying the
clear.
vibe. I'm saying
Different
like the person.
generation.
I'm saying personality wise,
Okay. Okay.
you want to find someone that you could like build something with, right? So you're not just like trying to find any
Possibly.
like.
But what makes you think that I haven't just been fucking chicks? Like what makes you think that?
Well, if you were, you wouldn't really care about the chick. Like the reason why I'm saying this is because it's like if you were, you wouldn't like be glazing like mooncake or although Lo is extremely beautiful, like Lo or I don't know that much about you and Tina or like them, right? Like a guy who's just like doing that kind of is able to like disconnect a lot, like super easily. But I feel like you're trying to find like love, which is completely different than just having sex, in my opinion.
Okay, so let me just make sure I'm clear. You think I'm trying to find love on the internet with e-girls?
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that because you're framing it as
I'm
something
not. I'm not
bad.
saying. I'm not saying that anything's wrong. I'm just being clear, sir.
Yes, I do think you're trying to find love. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
that's good. I feel like, maybe because we're in different like ages in our lives, and I'm pretty old too. Like 27 is old. I should probably kind
No,
of
it's
try to start
not.
doing that.
27 is not old. Thank you, Tina.
I should probably
Continue.
kind of try to start doing that myself. But I mean, it's 2026. It's like a different paradigm now.
You
But
misread. You go ahead. Continue, sorry.
dude, the reason why is because the way you talk to like, I really wish it would work out with you and Lo. I feel like you would treat her so well, and she
What
would
is
be
wrong with
lucky
you?
to no, she would be lucky to have a guy like you. But
A
that's
lot
what
of
I'm
women
saying.
would be lucky to have a guy like me, but
Okay,
Tina
let's
is
not get.
what
Okay,
you're
now you're
also
getting
what
a
we're
little bit
talking
too
about.
far ahead of
No,
yourself.
I'm not. I'm not. On paper, I'm a good motherfucking guy. Off paper, I'm even more amazing. Many women will be very comfortable. Tina could move in my house right now and not have any
That's not
fucking
okay. No,
worries
you shouldn't say
for the
things
rest of
like
her
that
life.
though. That's
Why
not
not?
good.
I'm gonna
Universal.
pop my
That's
shit. I'm
not.
him. What the fuck are you talking
Yes.
about?
Okay. You shouldn't move a woman. God,
I can do whatever the
Universal.
fuck I want to
Yes,
do.
I know you can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying it's not a smart thing to do. Like,
Well,
God,
it is
man,
what it is.
you're better off just like fucking escorts like 5 times a week than
I
doing
could
that.
be.
You're risking
My life
less.
would be
le-
my life would be easier. It'd be a lot cheaper too. What?
Yeah, I know. Why would you want to move in like a random, not a random Tina? You might know her, but even if you do know her, like, why would you want to move her in? That's insane to me.
Because I like her. I like her
I
personality.
think it's a
She's a
hypothetical
good
too.
person.
It's not like,
Thank you.
yeah.
Go ahead. But
Wait,
specifically about
but
her, but if you're
you
asking
just
about her
okay. Yeah,
specifically,
yeah.
she has a good personality. She's smart as fuck. She's a good woman. She is a nurturer. The way she comes off online is very different. But I know the real Tina. Like you guys get a fucking performance. I understand the real person behind the performance. It's different.
Wait,
What do you
Universal. That
define?
okay?
What do you define as smart?
What
You
do I
say
define
it,
as smart? I will go ahead, lasagna, and then I'll get to
as soon
Lionel.
as you say that, oh, you guys don't know her. I know her behind the scenes. As soon as you say that, I like, bro,
You don't
like
believe it.
you're no, I believe it. I believe that you believe it, but you're cooked.
Oh
Like
shit!
she's kind of like, or that person, not
How is
Tina
anyone speaking on
necessarily.
my character other than
Not
me?
you, not you, Tina. I'm saying like I'm using you
Come
as
on,
like
man.
kind of like example, whether it be Tina or Lo or like Mooncake. If you would say that about any chick,
Crack
like
dropping the
it's
link.
like they kind
Look at
of
Crack.
they kind of already have you, right? It's like
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
they
Simp
kind of
This
like
Jones,
idea of
call her.
having
tricked you.
someone is weird.
Not
It's
it
not
is.
weird. We like
It
what every
is. You can
But
build a
see,
bond
but
without thinking that someone owns you.
there you go.
when I say have, I maybe it's I don't think it's own. It's more of
It's a
like
mental thing.
yeah,
Lionel only
exactly, like a mental thing. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not normal.
I only muted you because you had background noise, Lionel. Feel free to unmute
I
My
yourself.
bad.
think
Sorry.
I
No, you're good.
mean
You're good.
what do we talk when we say normal? I think most
Say
relationships are
normal.
like dominated by like one person, whether the other person realizes it or not.
Then it's not a
That-
relationship. A relationship
That's
should be a partnership.
yes. That's right.
Yeah, I agree
Collaboration.
with that, but that's not
No,
what I
the
was saying,
hell it
man.
shouldn't.
It should be a collaboration. You don't think so, Lionel?
That's bad.
Hop in.
No, it should not be a partnership.
Well, I
I'm
do
the
think that
fucking
men
leader.
should lead, yes, but it should be like equal to an extent.
What's up, BB? Tina, did you have more to say to that, or that was it?
Oh, that was it.
Go
Honestly,
ahead,
this is
Lionel.
so exhausting.
No, I'm just saying, ain't no partnership. No, I'm the
I'm
leader.
just saying, this is the
It's
second day someone said, "Oh, you should be with Lo." So go be with Lo then.
Oh my god, y'all niggas
oh
is
shit.
killing me, bro. What the fuck? I'm
Oh
Low has
shit.
our own situation going. It has nothing. Me and Low have nothing. Tina, stop it. Damn.
Well, you're
What the
making
fuck?
Tina feel like a second choice. I feel like that's what she's
How
trying
the
to do.
fuck am I doing that?
Well, she bring up low. I mean, she obviously
You
feels
No,
that
brung up
you
way.
brought up
low.
low.
Thank you, Tina. You
Yeah, but
brought
that's
her up.
okay. Yeah, but there's a
But
like
he's the
okay,
second person to fucking say it. It's weird.
It's
okay, but
not
what I'm
weird. You got to
but
understand the. You don't. I
yeah.
think you just don't understand the
It's
lore.
back to back. Everyone's like, oh, and you know what? I'm not gonna get started. It's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, it is gonna piss you off. But again, there's a lore here. Again, yeah. Look at
Yeah,
look.
it's
UJ's
not
in
weird.
trouble. Yeah, it's because me and Lo have been rocking since she's come on the internet. Like that's the thing that you have to like just accept and understand. Is like since she showed up, I've always been there from day one because the whole dynamic and between me and her started before she started streaming. It's nothing there though.
Why, Tina? You feel a little bit jealous or what?
No, I'm not jealous. I don't give a fuck.
She's definitely not jealous. No, it's just annoying. It's just like the shit keeps coming up. Like we can't shake it. That's the point. Everybody's like UJ's in trouble. UJ's gonna be fine. Me and Tina. We're good. This is just fucking annoying shit. That's all. Lionel, what is you had some more to say, sir? Go ahead and hop
No,
on
to use you. If we're gonna use you as an example, we're gonna use
in. God
Universal.
damn, this is supposed
The
to
way
be
you
me releasing music, not fucking my relationships. Go
no, it's
ahead.
not about you being in a relationship. Well, heck, it is, but
Yes, it
you
is.
the way you have yourself together, the way your system operates, you're not gonna get a partner out of a female. She will never qualify for that. You will be the leader of the ship. She can add a little support to you, but there is no partnership. That is your show because of how you have everything set up. There's nothing she can legitimately offer you
Oh my
that you can't
god.
do yourself.
Okay, wait, Leno, can I ask you a question? Are you, because I've heard a lot of people talk like you, are you talking from like any type of experience, or are you just talking about like things you've read or
Oh, I'm
seen?
definitely, unfortunately, I am talking from experience.
Well, do you think any woman would ever want to? I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm also like the best looking dude, but like if that's you and you're a PFP, I don't think you're able to like the way you're talking. Like I would see if like like a famous Hemsworth was saying that. That would even he wouldn't say that, but like it would be more like acceptable if he said it. But bro, you can't say shit like that because you don't have pool like that.
Actually, I can say shit like that because I've actually done it. So I can say it like
But
that. And I know
who?
Universal can do it also.
What type of woman would want that though? Like what? Like
And I
what?
know Universal can do it also because of his situation.
Okay, go on. So you're saying
Well,
like just being a
just
sugar daddy? Like what are you talking about?
But it's not really a sugar
You think
daddy,
I was sugar daddy?
but
No, so Lasagna, just for some context before Lionel goes. Lionel knows me very well. This is a good friend of mine. Well, go
Oh,
ahead,
sorry,
Lionel.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Go ahead, Lionel.
Wait, professional friend or just online friend? Because if it's an online friend, I don't
No,
care.
he knows me in real life.
Okay.
if you can make everything happen, what does she have to offer? 9 times out of 10, she's not coming with resources.
Oh
Again,
my
that's that
god.
small percentage that is. You can say, oh my God, you want. That is the usual general situation.
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, yes, it really is.
Maybe
Okay,
it's
You
so
women
really
that you're
go out in
talking
the
to or
world
dating.
and really go out and talk with people and actually go and
Okay,
live
so
with some of these people.
Lionel,
Yes, that is.
are you just talking about paying for everything? Is that what you're talking about? Like as long as you
No,
pay for everything, she's gonna do what you say.
no.
So then
It's
why would
not
she
just
do it?
paying for
At the
everything.
end of the day, a man
so then
should
why
be a
would she do
leader,
it?
but a woman does contribute to a relationship. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not about to explain myself again when I just said it,
You don't have
but the
to, because I
reality
really don't
is,
care.
What the fuck? I feel like you think that you being masculine is the draw, and like I feel like you've just seen too much shit. It's like, no, it's not like you, man. It's you need to stop watching so many like YouTube red pill
but I don't
MGK
watch that
shit.
shit. I
You
live
do
it.
because like no human talks the way you're talking. Like it's stupid.
No, it sounds like y'all don't get out enough and actually have those social experiences. Because I'm telling you the reality,
It's
especially if you
not.
do have your shit together.
Do you think any person with any like small self-respect would, unless they're like just trying to play your game because they know they can get something out of you, why would anybody want to be around you if you're talking
They're
about you're
always trying to get something out of it.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Why am I on trial tonight? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I don't. You said this was your friend. Like this guy's insane.
Why-
Like legitimately
He's
insane.
insane. No, Lionel is my friend. Tina's my woman, and you are my half friend from what you said earlier. Apparently, so we're here.
Yeah, I wouldn't like.
fuck?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like. We're just like I guess acquaintances. I wouldn't like because come on, man. A friend is like someone that you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't
think
talk
we're
to you.
friends. Yeah,
No,
exactly.
you said it. I'm just using the word you
Yeah.
said. It is what it is. Damn. Sugar Daddy Jones, apparently. Jesus Christ. I need to change my fucking narrative online. Tina, what are you hearing? What do you think about this?
I just think this is stupid. Lionel, whatever he's saying is just ridiculous.
What do you think that about that, Lionel? Your primary audience is like saying that what you're saying is wrong.
I mean, there's
That's
7
not my
people.
primary audience. She has nothing
It's
to offer
mine.
me.
Exactly, because I would never offer
Wait.
you anything. The hell?
Oh shit. Okay.
You can be triggered all you want. Doesn't change the reality.
Well, you do not have a lot of human experiences to understand.
Trust me, I have a lot more.
All right, brother.
than you think.
All right, brother.
Yeah, the way
You
you
can't
answer
talk
that
on
is
what you don't
insane.
know.
Well, okay, that's what I'm saying. It's that you're Lionel. I feel like the way you're coming across is very like unhuman. You're just like kind of talking like a psychotic robot. You're just like saying crazy shit
I
right now.
personally don't think you know what a psychotic robot sounds like.
I think you're very hostile and aggressive, to be honest.
And you can keep that mentality, but
And
I'm
I
just
will,
talking.
because no one's gonna stop it.
Lionel,
So
can you use some of that dominance to like put Tina in her place or like?
He
No,
could
no,
never
no,
put me
we're-
in my
we're
place.
not
I know,
doing
Tina.
that.
Just
No.
let him fucking answer.
We're not gonna do that. No, the
Put her
question
in her
should
place.
be.
That's not the situation.
Yeah, that's not the situation or his role. So the question is, what should UJ do? If I'm such a sugar daddy simp,
I'm gonna say
who's
it. Oh,
getting
so I
finessed?
should
Go ahead.
respect a man that works at a fucking gas station. Okay.
What do you mean by that? Say more.
Okay, I didn't even know that. Okay, well, who works at a gas station?
If I'm
I'm-
working in corporate and you work at a gas station, what the fuck?
Lionel, do you work at a gas station?
No.
Who the fuck works at a gas station?
That's not what she's saying. What she's saying is should she lower her standards to be with a man that's below her level?
Dude, in my opinion, if a girl likes you, like it doesn't matter. Like, if she likes you, you can work at fucking McDonald's. Or you can,
100%.
you know.
I agree.
But based on what Lionel's saying, it's like a man has more to offer than a woman, but I make more money than you, hypothetically. How are you adding any value to my life?
They're not.
Lionel, can you answer
So-
that? That's a good point that Tina brought up. Can you answer that, Lionel?
Yep. Go ahead and I'll follow up.
But if it's only money, what exactly are you adding?
What?
Because if you're still submissive to him, then
How would I be
he's the one
submissive if
still leading.
I'm better than you in life?
Oh, trust me when I say so many women have more money than a dude, and they are absolutely submissive to him.
Yeah, but they're not dudes like you. No offense. It's like those are like you're talking about like the small percentage of men that could actually do that, pull that
And
off.
that ain't as small as you think.
Okay, man.
I grew up around this, up and down the East Coast.
What we're saying, it's not very common. Like
I'm saying y'all don't get out and actually see it though.
So because your niche experience, that applies to everybody.
It's not everybody because I don't believe in absolutes. And I did say generally, but you wasn't listening.
Generally is a general statement that's
Exactly.
stands
Yeah,
for the
but it's not
majority.
an absolute. There is
wait,
room
you don't
for
believe in
exception.
absolutes? Wait, you do believe in absolutes without even knowing it. Do you think that every human's gonna die?
Yeah.
Okay, that's an absolute. So you
Well,
do
I
believe
didn't,
in
you knew what I
absolutes.
meant though. I mean, you can try to
Just
play the
saying.
semantic games with me, but you knew what I meant. So we're not going to bullshit
No,
this
I
shit.
don't know what you mean.
said
To me,
general.
you
That's a
sound like
generalized
saying-
statement.
Bullshit. All right.
Get cracks being messy, man. Continue on.
Yeah, I don't think he believes what he's saying.
I think he does believe what he's saying, and I think he just has a very shaped perspective based on his experience, and it may not fit
But
everybody.
he's
so
making a
that's okay.
general statement. That's the thing.
Okay.
Based on his niche experience. So what he went through, that does not apply to everybody.
Okay. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest problem. Like Lionel comes on here and saying like, okay, this is how it goes. Like women always need to be subordinate to men, but it's like, and then like it's just weird. Like I can't like, in what marriage or relationship is the girl always going to be subordinate to the guy? Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me.
Is that why you don't plan to commit, Lasagna?
Well,
'Cause
universal. Do you always want to be like, as soon as she comes in the door, you have to be like, okay, dominant. I have to be dominant. Like, bro, I think it's like a yin and yang type shit. It's like, okay,
it's a
sometimes she's that
collaborative.
way.
And
Yeah,
what I
it's like
mean by
sometimes
that
she's like
is,
that, and sometimes she's like this. I think guys that talk like Lionel, like honestly, have never even had like a loving relationship.
I don't think that's true. I think he just has had unique experiences that have led him to a conclusion where he has to maintain a dominance frame, no matter the relationships that he's in. But that's different for every man. For
That's
somebody
kind of
like
fucked up,
myself,
though. That's fucked up. Like
yeah,
that's
for
a
you,
fucked up.
but for him that may work because it protects his emotions or his desires or whatever the case may be. And I think that there's room for that for everybody. And there's a woman that may fit that level of thinking for him. It may not be most women, but there's women out there who do.
But I feel like that's where I'm kind of trying to help him, just like I'm trying to help you. If you ever find a woman that's okay with like I'm being genuinely serious. If you ever find a woman that's okay with accepting the way he's talking and the way that you're acting, she's probably fooling you. Like, I'm being
So,
genuine when I
so
say
give
that.
me some advice. So a woman like Tina, based on what you know, what should UJ do to
I don't
maintain
know
his
your
masculine
relationship.
frame?
I thought you were with Mooncake, and for like the last, I found out about this like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, okay, Mooncake's not with Universal.
Here's
Okay.
the update. I'm not with Mooncake. What should I do with Tina? Let's go.
I don't know, man. That's your shit. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so why are you giving me advice then?
I'm not. You're
Why?
talking about a specific thing that I know no details about. Now
You know, no details about Mooncake. But you had advice for that.
about
What we
you
talking
or Mooncake, I don't fucking know what you guys do. Like what?
about? Nothing. We did nothing. None of us have done anything.
All I'm
We're
saying
just
is that if
pollinating
any
everything
woman
talking.
accepts the way that Lionel's talking to them, it's not because they like you, it's because they're playing you. No person in their right mind is going to accept someone talking to them in the way that Lionel's talking unless they know they're going to get something out of it, like money or like fucking a house or a car or some shit.
So resources.
Yeah, that's common sense.
Lionel, what do you think about that?
Hmm?
Are you being finessed for resources by these women?
All of us are being finessed by resources by these women.
Facts. What else?
Like shit, that's all they are. Leeches. Just take.
Oh,
Oh my God.
whoa! I didn't agree with that point, but okay. Say more, Lionel. Say more. Leeches. Damn.
I mean, that's what it is.
But
Trust
Lionel,
me, if you're
do
not the
you,
one in control, you will get used, and you're gonna get used by something that you didn't know.
okay, but Lionel, I feel bad when you say that. And obviously that's your experience and that's kind of not your fault, but it is kind of your fault. But do you not think that that's kind of a bad way? Obviously there are like some women, just like some men that are like pieces of shit. It's like, it's not gender specific. It's more of like a human type thing. But do you not think that just keeping this, I don't know your experience, you might have just gone through a breakup and that's why you're probably like in this mindset. But in general, do you not think it's not healthy the way you're thinking, right? Or do you think it is healthy?
If it's gonna keep you standing tall, it's very healthy. You don't have room to be weak.
But the thing is that we're all human. We're gonna get sick one day and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like this whole notion of like I'm just gonna be strong forever. It's to me, it's kind of like just like propaganda. You need like family, friends, or like cousins or something to support you. That's why most people try to find like a wife because probably they don't fuck with their family, so they try to find like a woman to like help them when they're weak.
People that generally help you when you're weak, they take shit from you when you're weak.
I feel like if it's superficial, yeah, but if you're able to like find like a person that genuinely
Again,
like,
if you're able. Reality is, may not be able to find that.
I think you can, but like I need to know your standards. What are your standards? Like maybe your standards are too high. That's the problem. I feel like the problem is that a lot of guys are batting way above like their batting average. Like I talked to this guy named Jim. This guy the only girls he wants to date are like skinny white chicks. It doesn't matter. It's only skinny white chicks, and he's Filipino. So it's like I don't really feel sympathy for guys like that.
Why not? What do you mean by that?
I mean, you're Filipino. Why not expand your dating preference to also Filipino women?
Oh, he likes white chicks. He can't have a preference. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I fucking like fucking airplanes. Can I buy an airplane? No, I can't. It's the same shit. It's like, yeah, you might like a certain type of, but you have to be realistic. You like what?
So you're saying that because you don't have the finances to buy an airplane, he can't get a skinny white chick? That doesn't. I don't understand that logic. Help me understand that.
No, it's in the sense of like, okay, the analogy was trying to say that, it's like okay, because when you say if we're talking about genuine or paid, that's completely different. Like obviously anybody can get whoever they want if they have enough money. That's different.
Right, but you use the analogy that you don't have enough money, so say more.
No, I'm saying in the sense that like your avatar, who you're born as, right? Like he's Filipino, so yeah, he could want to date a white chick, and that's fine. There's plenty of Filipinos that probably dated white chicks or got married to white chicks. But my problem with him is he's hyper focused on I'm not going to date any other race, whether it be black, Filipino, Chinese, Hispanic, whatever, Latino. There's no other race I'm going to date. It's just white. Like, you know what I mean?
So he's limiting himself, is what you're saying, because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Filipino.
And that's like a mental disease because
Oh,
he's
should we
not
lost
white.
man on
He's
him?
not white himself. So it's like, why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. This stream is gone completely. Not the direction I thought it was, but that's what happens when you go live. We might have a surprise guest just because
Okay,
of you, Lazaya. Thanks.
Universal, I'm going to ask you a question. I don't mean
Yeah.
this in any bad way. Do you think you're
Just
trying
ask me.
to? Do you think you're trying to bat above what you can actually do?
No.
You're like you're trying to go to the MLB when like you can only
No.
bat like on the like
No.
college level.
No. And the fact that you think that is you have me misread, sir. Because you are thinking about 3 chicks that you've seen online, and you have no idea what I've pulled and bagged in real life.
Well, we're trying to talk.
And go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, the way I'm talking is like I'm talking about like genuinely, right? When I say pool, like I'm
Fucked. You want to get straight to it? Who I fucked in real life?
Okay, yeah, but I just said genuine, right? Like a lot of women will have sex with
What are
you
we
because they
talking
know
about?
they can get something out of it. Like you know that I know a lot about that. So it's like if you're, I'm not talking about like just fucking, right? Like if
So what are we talking about?
like genuine, right? Like I don't think you would make things public if you genuinely like someone,
I
right?
haven't
If
made
you just
anything public. The only thing, the only
okay,
shit
then
that's
how do
been
I know
public is
about
shit that other
Low? How
people.
do I know about Mooncake? Now I know about Tina? How do I know about? And I don't even. These are just the people that I just know of. It's probably other people, right? But how do I know about these people?
Because they told you. I haven't told you anything.
No, Tina didn't tell me. You told me.
Well, because Tina's my lady, and she popped up on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not gonna disrespect her, but that's what we're talking about. And I
Yeah,
haven't
but
told you anything about anybody
okay,
else.
universal. But what I'm saying is like you just like contradict yourself within like the next sentence. You're like, I didn't tell you, she told you, and I just said she didn't, and you're like, yeah, I didn't want to disrespect her.
So what are we getting
Disrespect
at,
her.
lasagna? Let's get straight to the
Okay, that's
point.
what I'm saying.
What do
Come
you
on,
what do you
man.
want to get
Come
to?
on. What
Okay,
the
I'm a
hell?
hypocrite. I'm a sugar daddy. I'm a
Okay.
simp.
Okay,
What are we
come on,
talking
man.
about, lasagna? Let's get to
Okay,
the
no,
point.
no. I'm gonna mute
What are we
real
doing?
quick. I'm
You
gonna
don't have
mute
to
real
mute.
quick.
Just get to the point,
No, because
bro.
I have to do something. Give me a second. Go to the next
Jesus.
subject.
The next subject is what I came here to talk about, which was the song. Tina, come back up. We don't have to talk about this shit. I don't even know why he brought this up. When Lasagna comes around, he likes to dig at me about my dating life because he thinks I'm just some fucking boomer sugar daddy weirdo, even though he's only about a decade younger than me. And I've always given him his respect and understand why he dates the way he dates. He likes to pay for the pussy directly. I'm more of an indirect approach because I'm a millennial where we used to go to the mall and the movie theater and Target and Best Buy and pull bitches, where he just likes to slide them 250 to 350 to fuck them and move on, which I understand. And I don't disagree with him, and I don't even attack him for that because that's his generation. He's been heavily influenced by the red pill. I understand the red pill, but at the same time, I've been outside and online at the same time, and the game works both ways. So it is what it is. KB Toys, yeah, KB Toys. What you want, baby? You know, KB Toys today looks like fucking Labubu's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Take a chick to Foot Locker, give her a 5 for 20. Crack, you know about the 5 for 20? They don't know about the 5 for 20 at Foot Locker, crack. Got bitches wearing tall tees. Let's go. But we're not talking. I mean, that's so old, man. I'm not even talking about that. Yeah, I've been married. I've had experience. You know, I was out of the game, but at the same time, as I've told you guys, I was a marriage and family therapist. So, like, you know, a lot of the therapeutic work that I've done has been with couples. So I've been seeing this throughout my time, even when I was married from a professional standpoint. And then when I got divorced, I got thrown back into the dating market. So it was a whole nother thing. But I was already familiar with the red pill by then. So when I came back into the dating market, I knew what it was. I understood the transactional nature of dating had escalated even farther than it's always been. So I wasn't a fool to none of this. And you talk about a couple of chicks online, but I have had experiences with so many different women since then. It's like I don't talk about my shit online. There's a few people that know they've seen people that I've dated that can vouch. Lionel's one of the people that can vouch. So like you can talk about a few e-girls, but it is what it is. Like every dynamic's not going to be successful. But I'm not some dude out here just chasing e-girls. Like that's what it looks like to you guys because that's what you see. But that's not who UJ is at the end of the day. So go ahead, Lasagna. What do you have to say?
Okay. The question I want to ask you: do you ever
ahead.
want to get remarried, or like that's like not in the picture at all after what you went through?
I didn't really have a bad divorce. I would say that I don't know if I'll get remarried at this time. Like, if I was ever to get remarried, it'd be like a 3 to 5 years out from where I am today. But I'm definitely, I definitely am interested and open to having a serious, committed relationship to a woman. I have no problem doing that. Marriage is a whole nother aspect. And
Yeah.
if I meet the right woman who has that desire to be married, and I think that we can build something. What I mean by that is we can build
Bro,
a healthy
this is
relationship.
what I wanted to ask you because like obviously I do respect you in some aspects, because I do think you like present yourself very well and you're respectful and stuff like that, and I do think you're a solid dude. And in my opinion, it's like, okay, if you couldn't make it work, bro, I can't make it work because I do think that like
I don't.
you have patience.
I have a
and
rebuttal, but I'm gonna let you finish. I
let
do
me
have a
finish. You have
rebuttal. Go ahead.
patience and you have understanding and all that. So what I think is like, if like, dude, like how the hell, and this is very common. I see a lot of like uh within like maybe my own like feed and shit like that, like older people getting divorced at super high rate because I think it's because of the internet. But like what do you think you've learned from like your divorce that you're gonna like bring on to like new relationships?
Yeah, I'll answer that question, but let me give you some context before. Okay. So first of all, one thing you have to understand about female nature is that it changes over time, and as a man, You have to be prepared for those adjustments. Women are highly emotional creatures. We've already stated this. They've agreed to it. We move on from it. So when you're in a relationship with them, you have to be prepared for those adjustments. Most men get complacent and they don't shift with the woman. They expect to be with the woman that they met when they first got engaged or first got with them. Women are not like that. You have to understand female nature. If you don't make a shift, you will get caught in the storm and you will find yourself at the brink of a divorce or a very toxic breakup. So that's one of the issues that a lot of men have. I don't blame the women for that. I blame the men for not understanding.
So you're
female nature.
basically saying women are can change at any moment?
Absolutely, and those changes happen in segments or phases. Yes, that's what I mean.
So why would you ever reconsider marriage after like realizing that fact?
Because I might want to build a family again. I might have
Bro,
a
you
woman
have
who
3
has the value.
kids. Bro, you
But
have
that-
a family already. Like, what are you
That-
talking
but
about?
that doesn't matter. I mean, but at the end of the day, I might want to build another one. At the end of the
Is
day,
it wait,
as a
can
man,
I okay,
but
Universal,
see,
be really honest. Is it because you don't have
I
a
am
boy?
being honest.
Is it because you don't have a boy? Is that why?
No, not necessarily.
Okay,
No,
be
I
super
think
honest. Let's say if you had
I am
one
being
boy.
honest. I am being
Let's say if
honest.
you had one boy
You want
and
me to
2
be
girls.
honest? I'm being honest, and then you're re-asking me questions. If I had a son, I have all daughters right now. Yes. If I had a son, I may still be. I don't know because I don't have one, but I may still be in the same place where I might find a woman. I'm saying, damn, she has great nurturing skills. She's an amazing woman, and I would love to build a family to see what that's like with her. That is an opportunity there. And I think that as a man, you may take that risk. Now, is it a calculated risk? Absolutely. Can you get finesse in a situation? Sure. But that's up to the man to determine. Every woman might not deserve that. So, yeah, men get remarried all the time. And it's not just genetic, but I think one of the primary aspects of marriage is to build a family. Now, if she has kids or if she doesn't have kids, that doesn't
Okay,
matter. 'Cause
Universal,
you're
can I
trying
ask
to
you a
build a union
question?
with
Like,
her.
you're like, and this is a genuine question that I have. Like, my parents are still married, and they've been married for like almost 40 years.
Mhm.
If let's say if my father got divorced like maybe 5 years ago, or they got divorced 5 years ago, my dad got remarried, I'd be pissed. And especially if he not divorced, but let's say if he had like a new family after that, I'd be pissed because I would just think like, is your first family not good enough, and that's why you need to make a second family? Look,
No, no,
I'm
it's
no, no,
not a
no. Look,
comparison
look,
thing.
look, look. I'm talking from the perspective of like a son, right? Like if I saw my dad getting divorced with my mother after like maybe 25 to 30 years of marriage, and he makes a new family, I would just feel that I wasn't good enough, or like we weren't good enough as a family, and that's why he wanted to make another one. I'm giving you a glimpse of what your children might think if you ever do that.
I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, their reaction to the dynamic between myself and their mother is gonna be gonna be what it is, given the situation. The damage is already done. So whatever I build with another person, another woman, excuse me, is different. So for me, like my job as a father is to help them understand it. Now, will they understand? That's a whole nother concept because that's on their belief and their worldview to understand it the way they do. But as a man, I'm making the decision for myself, and that's going to be interpreted whatever way that it can be based on who people are, so or who young people are. So, and that's why divorce weighs heavy on a lot of teenagers, adolescents, children when it happens because they misinterpreted things so many different ways when really the relationship fell between the parents. It didn't necessarily have to do with the kids, but a lot of times the kids blame themselves. So,
Yeah, they probably do.
no, they
Um,
definitely do. There's a lot of research that proves that.
okay, so seeing as you recognize that fact and you realize that fact, but you you still are trying to like form a new bond really quickly. So
Well, I mean,
my question to you is, do you think you're trying to form a new bond because you're scared of being alone and like facing like a demons by yourself, and you want someone there? Because look,
you make a lot of
no, because
generalities, which is interesting. But
no,
continue
because
on
that's what it is. It's like, in
from
my
your
opinion, I don't
perspective.
think you've ever been like alone for like a long period of time. Like you've just always needed something, and it's like I think as a man you need to be alone, in my opinion, for like a good amount of time. And then when you know that you don't need someone, that's when you're ready to be with someone. Like I feel like right now you're scared to be alone, and that's where you're desperately trying to find someone. And I do think that's horrible. That's you, dude. You're gonna fuck yourself up. Like you're just like you're a mark at this point. You should just embrace the loneliness, be alone for like 2 to 3 years, and then like work on yourself within that time, regroup, and then reemerge.
What have I shown you that makes you think that I'm afraid to be alone? Because I'm trying to figure out where you come to this conclusion.
Because you're desperately trying to find a connection with anybody that's open to a connection. A female connection, not a male connection. A female connection.
So from your perspective, I look desperate out here, is what you're saying.
For a female connection, yes.
Fascinating. And that's funny. I don't know where that comes from, but that is interesting that you feel the way. And I'm assuming you and your friends in Grace's Discord feel the same way too.
Oh, dude, Grace is not my friend. Great,
no, not Grace, but her Discord. You got a lot of friends in there. I see your comments.
There's some people.
I see your comments and others. I see your comments and others. Don't play lasagna. I see them. I get the screenshots. I'm not there no more. I see them.
What do you think? What do you think about people talking in that Discord or any other Discord of the way that they're talking? Or were you surprised?
What I think about it is this. No, I'm not surprised. This is BOYT. At the end of the day, the narrative is going to be what it is. I can't change the narrative. I'm never going to live down Laptop Jones. I'm never going to live down it. The mooncake situation, even though it was 2.5 months, 3 months, never gonna live that down. Tina's the next level. Like it is what it is. I can't shake it. It is what it is. I accept it for what it is. I don't run from anything that I do. I have no shame in my game. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You guys are going to have conversations. For the ones who know, it is what it is, and for the ones that don't, they're gonna run with the narrative, and that's fine with that. I'm mature. I'm a man. It's not gonna affect my emotions or my mood or how I operate. At the end of the day.
But what I'm saying is that universal. Right. No, I understand that, but I'm not coming at you like from like a defeatist or like a bad point of view. It's kind of the way I sometimes try to talk to my father, but my father's like an extreme boomer, so it's hard. It's really hard for me to talk to him.
Sure.
I think people like, dude, if you spent half as much energy trying to get these young dumb bitches like Tina, fucking Moon. I like Lo, but she's also kind of stupid. Like even Lo, if you spent half of the energy trying to connect with like younger dudes and trying to help them out and build like a relationship with them, you'd be so much better off. But you're so fucking, you're just thinking with your dick all the time, brother.
The fact that the content that I put out, you don't think that is helping younger guys is why you guys are fucking cooked. And
no, you're cooked.
You think that I'm leading with my dick is amazing.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be so candid with you. I'm gonna be candid.
Please
I do think that the content you put out is not for dudes. It's because you're such a gooner that you're doing it to garner attention from like the opposite sex. And like, I'm sorry to say that, but that's just my vantage point.
Speak on it. So I'm a gooner. So the content I put out is because I'm a gooner?
Yeah, you're like the ultimate gooner.
Oh, well, come to the Goon Academy. I might teach you boys some lesson, get you some pussy, which you don't have to pay for directly. Good luck. I'm a fucking gooner.
Universal, I just want to say something. Thank you for letting me on. You know, I do fuck with you.
Sure. Okay. So you just leave? He says that and leaves. Amazing. Wow. Well, that was amazing. Salute to Lasagna Killer, serving us another entree of bullshit tonight. What the fuck? Hot dish extraordinaire. Yeah, apparently I'm just a fucking boomer gooner who's leading men to the wrong path of whatever the fuck I'm doing. This is amazing. This this is not what the stream was about. But yet we are here. Wow. Listen, at the end of the day, man, like the shit that you guys see with any woman that I appear online is what I appear online with. It does not define my reality. I am not out here desperately searching for pussy. Honestly, I am too old to be out here searching desperately for pussy online. That's insane. And any man who's at my age or close to it or even beyond it doing that needs help. And that's not me. But if that's the appearance of it, that's amazing. I put a lot of content that's beyond that. When I show up on panels, I don't even talk about any type of situation that I may be in at all. I deal with the people I deal with, and it is what it is. But that's not what it's about. Me and Lo are friends. Me and Mooncake are cool. That was a situation in a moment. And me and Tina are in a situation. We're in a dynamic, and I respect her, and I respect what she brings to the table. She's an amazing young lady. And that's it. Now, that makes me seem desperate or a simp. That's fucking insane. But again, that's what respecting women comes with. But it is what it is. You guys have no idea the women that I've dealt with offline. But if y'all think that I've just been fucking running after women for the last 2 years on the line, it's crazy. I've been creating content before Lasagna Killer was out of high school. I've been around the internet for a long time. You can Google me. I'm not saying that to flex. I'm just saying I've been on this shit for a long time. So for me, it's not about e-girls. A lot of these situations just kind of happen. I'm not out here, desperately seeking e-girls. Like that shit looks crazy. My goal with my channel, my goal with the content is to provide something constructive to help people move through their day-to-day. The e-girl shit just comes with it. I mean, I can't help it that, I'm a good dude and people fucking want to connect with me. That is what it is at the end of the day. So, but it's fascinating. I appreciate everybody's perspective. In a weird way, it is a good thing that people are so fucking invested and interested in what UJ is doing. Personally, because the content is the content. But when you guys want to talk to me about who I'm dating and educate me, what I'm doing, that shit is fascinating because you guys have no fucking clue at all. But salute to Tina. She's a fucking amazing, by the way. So anyway, the internet is definitely a workspace. It's my workspace, as I've been saying. Salute to BOYT. Welcome to BOYT. As I research BOYT, I am also a part of it. And I have to be very mindful of that every time I hit the live button, every time I show up on somebody's panel or in somebody's chat. That as I look at this shit outside of it, I am also a part of it, which does make the research a little biased, but with proper vetting, it makes the research even better. So that's what we're doing here. But anyway, none of this shit was what I came up here for. I did not come up here for an hour to talk about who I'm fucking or who I want to fuck or who I have fucked or none of that. None of that. I came up here to talk about some music and have some fun. But when you drop that link, anybody can come up and say anything. So we're going to talk about a song. We're going to drop this poll, bring this poll down. Is UJ a sugar daddy? One person answered yes. I think that was good. Get crack. He said, yep. UJ is a sugar daddy. Listen, yeah, I've done a little bit here. I've done a little bit there, but it is what it is. Let's talk about this song. So back to the music. Shit, this has gone completely the wrong direction. So there's been some shit that's happened. Fuck it, we're going to get into it. A lot of people like to blame Discord for the dysfunction. Discord is an avenue. Discord is an avenue for BOYT and for people. And one of the conclusions that I've come to for BOYT is that the online world and the offline world are at a point of merger where people don't have a difference between who they are, online and offline, that really that people who are online are really showing their true selves, and their true selves are what we are seeing on a consistent basis. And you may say that Discord is a demon cord. I don't disagree with that. I think it's a space and place where people, let me excuse my language, where people let loose and be their true selves, the demonic beings that they are, and they like to show who they truly are. And it's a 24/7 outlet where you can engage with people in many different forms at any given time. I think Discord is a very powerful tool personally. I like it. I actually am using Discord right now for business reasons. I'm making money on Discord personally because I think it's such a powerful tool. How could you not? But with the right or the wrong crowd and the wrong or right platform, you can definitely get into some heinous and unfortunate dynamics on Discord. But it is a very powerful tool, very powerful tool. It is definitely the avenue for the agora in modern day. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't disagree with that at all. And when we talk about BOYT, the bottom of YouTube, a lot of the Discord stuff bleeds into the YouTube live streams, and we get to where we are today. So with that came a couple situations that have happened. Me and a few of my colleagues, we've been called some names, rats and roaches and all types of shit. And it created a concept for a song, and I wanted to make a song. So I talked to my colleagues, had a few ideas. We played around with some thoughts, and really, let's make a song about this. Let's have some fun. So I made a few songs. I made a song about snakes and static, which is social media. Now I haven't listened to these songs. We're gonna play both of them and see which one we like. And we're gonna launch this song. If you weren't around earlier today, I released a mixtape. By the way, I've been making BOYT mixtapes. And what I've done with these BOYT mixtapes is just really capture some of the themes or the people or the moments that have happened in BOYT and just put some music behind it just because it's fun. It's a creative outlet. It's better than getting on a panel and cussing somebody out or yelling at people. It's like, let's make some music. Let's have some fun. It's AI music. A lot of this music I've written myself. Some of this music, I mean, one of the really cool things that I've done is I've been on other people's channels and I'm like, yo, chat, let's make a song about XYZ. Give me some lines. So people will put little funny stuff in. People put little funny stuff in the chat, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it and I'll put it into the song. I'll take it, I'll put it into a lyric, and then we make a song about it. And they're like, oh shit, he put my line in that song, and it's like super fun. So that's been one of the cool things is like you get some chat engagement and you make a song, and people can laugh and enjoy it, and it sounds good. It has some playback value. And this was one of those things. Yeah, I've been called a Discord rat, me and my friends. Salute to Napstar, salute to Gary, and we've been called Discord rats and roaches and all types of things. We talked about snake behavior and activity. So I made a few songs. I made a song about it in Sunu, and Sunu gave us two versions. So we're gonna play those two versions of the song and see which one we like the best. And we're gonna release the song tonight. We're gonna do it tonight. Yes, we're gonna get into it. So let me pull up Sunu right now. The songs are ready to go. I already wrote the lyrics and everything. Let's play the music. Let's have a little fun. Let's listen. I'll put a poll up. We'll play both tracks and we'll see which one we like the best. We got 8 people in here, so you 8 can determine which song we actually release for the mixtape. So here's the first song. The song is the first version of the song. The song is entitled "Snakes in the Static." And I'll be honest with you guys, the song is a little longer than I like, but we're gonna roll with it and see how it sounds. So let me back it up because I did preview it. I listened to about a minute of it, but the first track, and I said, let me stop and let me have a live reaction to both. So here's the first song, Snakes in the Static. And this is going to be on the mixtape, the BOYT mixtape, the second mixtape for BOYT called Moral Compass. Here it is.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I see it. Too many snakes in the static. Too many fake tough boys, too many addicts. Too many folks yelling real and be plastic. Whole room rotten, I just called it dramatic. Snakes in the static, I can hear the hiss. Talking like they solid, but they move like this. Calling for rats, calling for roaches. Whole time you side with the foulest approaches. I don't fold, 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 I don't fake, I don't fake, I don't switch. I just watch snake ass nigga do snake ass shit. Yeah. Big code, big true, big facts, no gimmicks. Y'all die for the drama. I stand on the business. Yeah. Woo. You ain't no soldier, you cosplay ground. You just pick bad size and call it a spine. Fake ass morals, rehearse that rage. Internet demons on a throwaway stage. Say he a rat, say he a roach. Then lean with a snake and defend that approach. That's backwards logic, that's clown boy math. That's why your whole little movement collapse. You loud online, but your code real weak. Every time truth talk, you gon' miss a full weeks. Every time he ride, you gon' switch your tone. Start preaching peace once the pressure get blown. Nah, don't do that. Stand on what you said. Stand on the filth that you publicly fed. Stand on the lies and the games and the bait. Stand on that slime that you co-sign late. Stand on it. Weak clown, that part. You want chaos, not character. Clicks, not codes, noise, not caliber. Y'all get some devils, then pointed the slows. Then act all shocked when the whole thing chose. I peep the fake, I peep the fraud. I peep the switch up, I see it all. You call it loyalty, I call it ride. You sold your name for a weak ass spy. Sold it for what? Weak. Snakes in the static, I can hear the hiss. Talking like they silent, but they move like this. Calling for rats, calling for roaches. Whole time you side with the violence approaches. I don't fold, 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 I don't fake, I don't switch. I just watch snake ass niggas do snake ass shit. Big code, big true, big facts, no gimmicks. Y'all die for the drama. I stand on the business. Yeah. These niggas ain't beat, they just dirty and loud. Confused being seen with being profound. Confused being messy with being a threat. Confused getting attention with earning respect. You worship corruption and yell about bugs. That rich coming from digital snakes and slugs. Throw rocks, high hands, then quote fake keys. Whole crew built weak, whole angle cheap. You don't want truth, you want teams and tricks. You want lies that fit your favorite picks. You want somebody fine as long as they yours. Then shame everybody who question the source. That's whole ass logic, I said what I said. Too many fake kings with no real edge. Too many panel goblins, too many sidekicks. Too many real ones built off giant snitching. I'd rather go solo than dine with a snake. Rather be hated than hollow and fake. Rather keep peace than perform for a fee. Rather stay clean than be known as a leech.
No, I can't drown in the filth y'all pray.
No, I can't dim just to fit y'all ways.
I'd rather stand with my name intact
Then get fake love from a crooked pack. And when the pressure hit, I know who break. The loudest bark usually come from the fake. Character live longer than clout ever will. That's why I move with a sharper will. That's law, for real. Name and tap. That's law. It's for the one that still think we sense. That don't need drama just to feel intense. That see the boy, not just one little move. That know every loss ain't something to prove. Use your logic, don't worship hate. Every loudmouth devil don't mirror the cape. Every slick tongue coward ain't built like that. Most these snakes just hiss and chat. I'm not impressed by fake tobacco. Panel full of frauds trying to cosplay facts. Y'all got loose lips, bad pics, no code. I got big vision and a clean ass soul. So keep your snakes, keep your hypocrites, keep your fake outrage in the click the scripts. I'ma keep moving with the truth on top. Y'all keep spiraling down and call it love.
All right. Well, that was the first version of the song Snakes and Static. Crack says speed it up about 1.3. That might make it better. We'll play with that. We'll play with that. My guy Lion said, I'll pop up after y'all do y'all thing, or if you get a panel going. I just popped up into the stream tonight, and I've been traveling different panels of late. Notice a lot is getting or stay toxic. Just my perspective. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Since I've been covering BOYT, it's been a kind of like a 50-50 balance of toxicity and some constructiveness. And I think that's just BOYT in general. there's a lot of people who have issues, man. There's a lot of grievances, a lot of frustration in BOYT. But there is some learning that's also happening as well. So I understand that. Again, my content has shifted on this channel as we cover BOYT and other things. And yeah, it definitely gets like that. But again, this is a network. That's why I call it the Be Better Network, because you're going to get a couple different flavors of things while you're here. And I don't know how that's going to play out just yet. I've been playing with this Be Better Network kind of concept and idea for the last few months. So we'll see. At the year mark, I'll reevaluate, see what's working, see what's not working. But I'll be honest with you, man. People are rocking with BOYT. Like BOYT is going crazy right now. So I want to keep pushing out the BOYT content. Even yesterday, as we did the Hidden Harms podcast, episode 8 with Lionel Suggs, man, people were in the chat like, yo, we want some more BOYT. So, I got to give the people what they want. Not saying that I'm a slave to the content, but, you do have to feed your audience when they're asking for what they ask for. I'm going to always do multiple things, but I'm going to definitely push what people really want. So, I rock with it. One of my vicious haters said, BOYT ain't going to be here in the summer. And I said, okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. We got 2.5 months before we determine that. And he may be right. But until then, we'll see. And right now, BOYT got wings, bro. BOYT got wings. So speaking of wings, let's get to the second version of the song. I like that version. I'm not too sold on it. So let's see what the second version of the song is. And I don't know if we're going to come to a conclusion tonight on the song. Maybe we might tomorrow, but because this is late and a lot of people are not on. But at some point tomorrow, this song will be released. I might rework it. Personally, I don't like songs that go over 4 minutes. I like songs that are under 4 minutes. That's just the millennial in me and where music is today. So I might cut the third verse or the second verse out. We'll see. One of the verses will be cut out. But we'll see which one we like and I'll remaster it. So here is the second version of Snakes in the Static right here.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I see it. Too many snakes in the static. Too many fake tough boys, too many addicts. Too many folks yelling real and be plastic. Whole room rotten, I just called it dramatic. Snakes in the static, I can hear the hiss. Talking like they solid, but they move like this. Calling for rats, calling for roaches. Whole time you side with the foulest approaches. I don't fold, I don't fake, I don't switch. I just watch snake ass nigga do snake ass shit. Big cold, big true, big fat, no gimmicks. Y'all die for the drama, I stand on the business. Facts. You ain't no soldier, you cosplay crime. You just pick bad sides and call it the spine. Fake ass morals, rehearse that rage. Internet demons on the doorway stage. Say he a rat, say he a roach. Then lean with a snake and defend that approach. That's backwards logic, that's clown boy math. That's why your whole little movement collapse. You lied online, but you cold real weak. Every time truth talk, you go missing for weeks. Every time he rides, you go switch your tone. Start preaching peace once the pressure get blown. Nah, don't do that. Stand on what you said. Stand on the field that you publicly fed. Stand on the lies and the games and the bait. Stand on that line that you co-sign late. Stand on it. Clown, that part, You want chaos, not character. Clicks, not codes. Noise, not caliber. Y'all gas up devils, then point at the smoke. Then act out shot when the whole thing choke. I beat the fake, I beat the fraud, I beat the switching. I see it all. You call it loyalty, I call it ride. You sold your name for a weak ass spy. Sold it for what? Weak. Snakes in the static, I can hear the hiss. Talking like they solid, but they move like this. Calling for rats, calling for roaches. Whole time you side with the foulest approaches. I don't fold, I don't fake, I don't switch. I just watch snake ass nigga do snake ass shit. Big cold, big true, big fat, no gimmicks. Y'all die for the drama, I stand on the business. Facts. snake ass. Yeah, these niggas ain't D, they just dirty and loud. Confused being seen with being profound. Confused being messy with being a threat. Confused getting attention with earning respect. You worship corruption and yell about bugs. This rich coming from digital snakes and slugs. The rocks hide hands and cold fake peace. Whole crew built weak, whole angle cheap. You don't want truth, you want teams and tricks. You want lies that fit your favorite pics. You want somebody fought as long as they yours. Then shame everybody who question the source. This whole ass logic, I said what I said. Too many fake kings with no real edge. Too many panel goblins, too many sidekicks. Too many real ones built off dry snitching. I'd rather go solo than down with a snake. Rather be hated than hollow and fake. Rather keep peace than perform for a fee. Rather stay clean and be known as a leech. Woo, woo. No, I can't drown in the filth y'all praise. No, I can't dim just to fit y'all ways. I'd rather stand with my name intact than get fake love from a crooked back. And when the pressure hits, I know who break. The loudest bar usually come from the fake. Character live longer than cloud ever will. That's why I move with a sharper will. That's law, for real. That's law. This for the ones that still thankful since. They don't need drama just to feel intense. That see the board, not just one little move. That know every loss ain't something to prove. Use your logic, don't worship hate. Every loudmouth devil don't merit a cape. Every slick tongue coward ain't built like that. Most these snakes just hiss in chat. I'm not impressed by a flake top that gore pedal full of frost trying to cosplay facts. Y'all got loose lips, that fix no code. I got big vision in the clean and soul. So keep your snakes, keep your hypocrites. Keep your fake outrage and no clickbait scripts. I'ma keep moving with the truth on top. Y'all keep spiraling down and call it love. Yeah.
Well, all right. Okay, so those are the two versions of the song. I'm gonna rework. I like the second version a little better. I'm gonna listen to them again in the morning. I'll remaster them and post them in the morning. But what do y'all think? Did you like version 1? Did you like version 2? I mean, there's 9 of you in the audience. What do y'all think about that? We're gonna drop one more song for the mixtape. Again, the mixtape's called Moral Compass, BOYT mixtape. Yeah, I think version 2 is better too. I don't know. I think the lyrics came through a lot clearer. The hook was a little better. The beat sounded a little like you could feel it a little better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, again, we're just having a little fun. Are we taking jabs? Yeah, we're taking jabs. Is it Crack's like speed it up, UJ, speed it up. I'll speed it. I'll play around with it, Crack. I might speed it up. I'll speed it up a little bit. Lion said, "Wow, crazy songs went along with kind of was saying that's crazy work." Yeah, I mean, man, you'll be surprised, man. Like the Suno is a very awesome app, dude. Like, especially if you've ever made music before, Suno will like rock your world because if you ever gone through the process of making music or making a song, listening to a beat and trying to put your lyrics to it, Suno does all that in like 5 minutes. It's kind of scary how quickly it can do that. And I've done that. I used to make music. This is like a long time ago. We're talking 15 plus years ago when I was making songs. But I think you have an advantage if you've ever constructed a song before in this AI world because you know how to put it together. You can put a whole song together. So you have a huge advantage over someone who's just saying, "Hey, Suno, make me a song about haters." Like, okay, yeah, the AI is just gonna make a random song, but if you know how to put lyrics together, you know how to do a little bit of engineering, if you know how to construct music and beats, and you know how to change certain things, you can. And that's what you'll hear in my music. Let me hear the DJ scratching or the beat shifting up or even the flow changing. That's because I've had experience in how to do that. So it makes it like crazy different. Like, it makes it really different, really, really, really different. So if you have any audio engineering talents, the AI just makes it even better, man. It's pretty cool. So Crack says, ask Process if he still needs that Suno song he made about John Galt 2 years ago. Wait, what? I don't even know about this. If he needs a John Galt song, we can probably help him out. Sure, why not? I have the stream where he played it, but it's better if he had the original raw audio. Yeah, I didn't even know he made a song for John, but yeah, we can definitely check that out. Salute to Process, by the way. He said I used like 6 months ago. He's gonna give it text and details and spits it out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Suno app is really powerful. It's very different than what I'm showing you guys here, the website. I've used both. And honestly, one of my favorite songs that I made is Receipts. That's a song on the first mixtape that I put out. And that was a song I literally freestyled most of that song. And all I did was record voice memos, freestyling, and I uploaded it to the Suno app. And it made a freaking amazing song. Man, I was like, man, I was so mind blown when that song came out. Because what I had in my head and what came out of the AI was so different. And I thought I had like a really good song, but the AI just made it fucking amazing. And that is my favorite song that I've made is Receipts. And matter of fact, I'm going to play that on the way out. But that is my favorite song. And I just couldn't believe what I heard. When I fucking played that song, I was like, oh my God, this shit is crazy. Because it was like everything that I thought. So you know, when you can make some really cool shit with AI. I've been engaging in AI for like 4 years now. It was 2026, and maybe 5 years. I was a very early adapter in ChatGPT. I was one of the beta testers, and I bought the plan very early. So I was very early on it. And when I originally was in the chat, when I was really into AI, I was more for work purposes and consulting, but you know, I started using it for like a lot of my creative thinking and organizing my thoughts. And that's when I really realized, like, oh man, this tool might be this may be more of a powerful tool than I think. And that's what's kind of come out of it. So I don't discourage people from using AI. I really think that you should. In everything that you do, still use your own brain power, but use it as an assistant or a tool to help you, you know, advance what your thoughts are. Don't lean on it as the thinker for you, but lean on it as an assistant. I think that's the best way to do it. So, but yeah. What else was I gonna say about that? But yeah, so I'm gonna play around with those two songs. This song will be released tomorrow. Again, Snakes in the Static. Been called Discord rats and roaches by people, you know. I mean, it's kind of in all good fun. I really don't have beef with people, but man, they keep throwing these subliminal shots. Man, come on, bro. I'm gonna respond at some point, and I'm gonna defend my guys because they defend me when I'm not around. So I'm not gonna let this shit keep sliding. So this is the song Snakes in the Static. So we're gonna roll with that. All right, I'm gonna slow it down. Yeah, they got beef with me. Crack, man, the Universal Jones Haters Club is a fucking growing every day. Man, people that I thought I was cool with don't fuck with me, man. It's crazy. And by the way, the chair of the board of the Universal Jones Haters Club is Stanley Cross. I'll mention his name. Stanley Cross is the chair of the board at the Universal Jones Haters Club. He is approving all memberships as we know it. I don't know. Stanley's hated me from the beginning. I don't have a problem with Stanley. But yeah, he is the chair emeritus. Yes. He is the ultimate chair of the Universal Jones Haters Club, Stanley Cross. So if you want your membership, you need to go stop over at Stanley's. I see a lot of my haters over there, by the way. When I do tune in to his fucking 6 subscribers and his 6 followers, the people who actually rock with him, 4 of the 6 are usually UJ haters. So salute to him. Stanley, I keep telling you, man, if you need that UJ stimulus package, I can help you, bro. If you need my help. I got motion right now, Stanley. You might want to hop on. Because when I hit these 1,000 subs, I'm going to get brand new on haters. but my haters, they are corralling around people like Stanley. And UJ doesn't. I don't choose enemies. They choose me, and I just shoot back. But salute to all of you. You know, at the end of the day, I want to make good content. I want to have some fun. I don't want beef, but y'all don't like me, so fuck you. And it's just like that. Like, it is what it is. So on that note, let me play one more song before I get out of here. I probably need to stop drinking and being on late at night, but fuck you. So it is what it is. All right, we're gonna play Receipts. This song was made in response to a few people. There are 3 people that come in mind. I'm not gonna mention any names, but man, this song had a reference. You can see the reference is right here. It's a little 15 seconds, and man, the AI just did me justice. I did put some bars and I typed some bars, but the fucking song came out flawlessly. So this is Receipts. Matter of fact, no. We're gonna give myself a YouTube view. Fuck that. Let me go to YouTube. We're gonna play it from YouTube so you guys can hear it. Let's see. Man, my YouTube is crazy. What is this shit on the screen? What the fuck? We're gonna go to the original. We're not gonna play Grape Juice. We're gonna play Receipts. So this song, all right. So I'm gonna give a little bit of lore. Wait, what is Craig saying? So RLM probably has a higher growth rate of haters right now. She absolutely does, man. The hate on RLM is crazy. Salute to her. A lot of people ain't rocking with RLM. You know, I am still rocking with her. I probably shouldn't, from what other people are telling me, but you know, I made a connection with her. I don't think she's racist. I think we're all racist at the end of the day, and I think that her perspective is her perspective, and I'm gonna get heat for that. I don't care. I think that she has potential to be bigger than a lot of panel moderators right now. I'm not gonna say any names, but she's got motion, and she made some very strategic moves. I think her navigating away from the beef is very smart, and she's gonna have a lot of success on YouTube. We'll see how far she goes with it. But yeah, her haters are way farther than UJ's. UJ just finds himself in the middle of nonsense. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in the middle of all this shit. But yeah, RLM is a much bigger target than UJ right now. But at the end of the day, UJ always finds himself being a nice guy is not good in boy. When you're nice to people, you find yourself in the middle of their shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck? I'm tired of people fucking blaming me for shit. It's like, bro, people think that UJ is masterminding shit behind the scenes. I'm not some goddamn cult leader. I'm not some damn mastermind. I'm not some puppet master. I'm not doing none of this shit. Somebody just mentions, oh, UJ told me this. Yeah, people ask me questions. I answer them. I tell them a lot of things. I tell a lot of people a lot of things. But hey, it is what it is. It's good entertainment. You know, in a weird way, my name being and mentioning this shit just clouts me up. But man, I don't want to be in the drama. But it is what it is. It's so crazy. But yeah, you're right, man. Hey, this prediction absolutely is going to happen. I'm gonna call June 26th. We're gonna see the fallout of RLM and the Thorpes. I think RLM by this time she's gonna reach the what's his name, the Andrew Wilson level by this time, and we're gonna see a huge crash out. We're gonna see a huge crash. She's gonna reach the Andrew Wilson level in June, and she's going to have a big fallout with the Thorpe Spear, the Dabbleverse, the Panelverse. They're gonna come down on her. And unfortunately, what she's gonna have to do from July to probably September is come down and slum with the Black BOYT, which I don't recommend that she does. I think she should go find other BOYT spaces to be a factor in. Because coming down to Black BOYT is just going to keep you stuck. But yeah, it's going to happen. Crack is right. We've seen this before. We've seen it before. But UJ, you know, I'm just a little finger of boy. I know nothing. Lionel, it's all good, bro. No need to apologize, man. You know, I know you're a busy man. Lion says, so what space is the community? I've traveled around and I ended up all over YouTube searching for open panels. Sir, what we're dealing with right now is what we call BOYT. Is an ecosystem of multiple communities. And these communities are centered around what I call interactive creator networks. That's my term for BOYT. You know, I've kind of kept that private, but it's INCs is what I call it. Interactive creator networks. And these creator networks are built around content creators that build these communities. And these communities have a lot of different personalities around it as well. And the BOYT tree, as Get Crack is talking about, is expanding. And with this expansion, you will get crossover. We're going to talk about this later on today on BOYT Talk 4, BT4. The crossover of BOYT, you're seeing it happen right now in our spaces, but there's going to be more BOYT crossover because right now we're in a content dwarf. A content dwarf where people have they've extended themselves so far that they have to collaborate with one another, keep the shit going. And as this door happens, new communities will form, new people will be introduced, and new narratives will be created. And that's what we're seeing right now. But we're going to talk about that later on today. BOYT Talk 4. Make sure you tune in. That's going to be in about 16 hours or so. About 16 hours. So we're going to get into that. But yeah, it's happening. So pay attention, as I always say. We do have hoodies on sale. We're gonna have more merch. I'm gonna produce a few things this weekend on Sunday. I'll get some t-shirts out. I know it's getting warmer in most places, so we'll get some BOYT t-shirts out as well. But if you want to grab a hoodie, feel free. We have the BOYT merch store available for your hoodie. We have it in a few different colors. Definitely check it out. Yeah, the circus never ends. Even though a lot of UJ haters wanted to end, and they said, this is not going to last past the summer. All right. You don't understand what you're paying attention to. Now, BOYT, the term might not last, but this phenomenon that we are experiencing is going to go on for quite some time because this is the new normal. It really is. It really is normal. So I'm going to lead you guys out with one more song. I appreciate the folks who came by to rock with me. I got 10 people in the audience. It's fucking 2:43 in the morning where I am. If you're on the East Coast, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. You're here with UJ. He said, you can make this term last. I can, but I don't want to. And here's why, Lionel, before I play the song. Because BOYT, it extends beyond YouTube. And I've learned over the last 4 months that people are not abstract thinkers. People have gotten stuck on one part of the acronym, which is bottom. They have been so offended by the word bottom that they can't even understand the fucking concept of what I'm talking about, Lionel. So if they can't understand the concept of bottom, they can't understand the concept of YouTube. And BOYT extends beyond YouTube. This is social media altogether. And people have been so offended. I don't want to be a part of BOYT. I'm not the bottom. I've heard people say, if I'm the bottom, I'm the top of the bottom. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. You don't know where you are. You can have fucking 300,000 subs. You're still BOYT, you idiot. Because you don't know what the fuck you're looking at. These people have no idea what we're talking about, even though they're right in the middle of it. I've seen people denounce themselves from BOYT, and every fucking action they do is BOYT. Fuck it, I'm getting on my high horse. Fuck it. Everything they do is BOYT, and they say, I'm not BOYT. Fuck BOYT. I don't like this because they're so stuck on the word bottom because they have fucking insecurities and they haven't dealt with their own shit. You're BOYT. You're fucking BOYT. It's not about your subs. It's not even about your fucking views. It's about the social dynamic that you play in, that you work in, and some of you motherfuckers are making a living out of every day. You don't even see it because you're so stuck on your own insecurities that you don't know what the fuck you're dealing with. I'm going there. Fuck it. This is BOYT, people. You are at the fucking bottom. You're not mainstream. Matter of fact, if you're paying attention, the mainstream is coming to what? BOYT. Look at ESPN. They're coming to BOYT. CNN's coming to BOYT. BOYT is now and it is in the future. It may not be forever, but it's fucking right now. And you people don't see it because you're so immersed in the shit. You don't know the fuck you're looking at. Yeah, the Hennessy's flowing, crack. I don't care. I'm not deleting the stream either. This is what it is. We are at the peak of offline world and online world. It's inner. It's a meshment that is happening. It's an intertwining that's taking place. You can run from it all you want, but your actions are proving what it is. So yeah, the term BOYT will die. It probably has a year left. To be honest, this is beyond BOYT. Look at Twitter. I had a conversation with Mooncake earlier today. Or was that today or last night? I don't fucking remember. In the last 24 hours, I talked to Mooncake. Fuck it. She said, UJ, I'm leaving YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I had 8,000 subs in Twitter. I had 8,000 live fucking viewers on Twitter. I had 3,000 viewers on TikTok. Fuck YouTube, she told UJ. I said, go ahead, girl, do your thing. Do it. Because it's BOYT. At the end of the day, it's not fucking, it doesn't matter the platform. This is the social engagement. She said, why will I deal with all this bullshit on YouTube when I can get 8,000 live views on fucking X? And I said, go ahead, girl, do your thing. Why would I deal with this shit when I get 3,000 live views on TikTok, UJ? I said, girl, do your thing. It is what it is. See, people don't understand, man. Like, this shit is beyond YouTube. The term BOYT is just a filler term, but there's a full dynamic that's taking place. This is why I know people are not reading the articles. They're not listening to my little weak videos. They're just experiencing the panels. I know, yeah, crack. I checked that out, and I follow Spud, and he made sure to make sure that I knew what he was doing. He only wants a few people to follow him, but yes. And to be honest with you, that's my next move. You know, I'm clouting up on YouTube right now. And please believe in the next 3 months, I'm going to be making a transition over to TikTok because that's where the motion is. Because the real BOYT beyond the United States is on TikTok. That's where the money's at too, by the way. TikTok. So this is happening, people. And a lot of people are not going to watch this stream, and that's fine. They're going to miss the true content. But BOYT is beyond YouTube. This is not about being at the bottom. This is about where the social engineering is taking place, and it's taking place online. The people in Silicon Valley notice this. The people in the business and corporate world notice this. But you don't notice it. And the funny thing about this is you are the content. You are the new CNN. You are the new CNBC. The ESPN, the Disney Plus. It's you. People rather spend most of their day listening to you fools than watching this bullshit. Because people want reality. And this is the new reality. People aren't outside. We're not engaging in clubs like we used to. This is the new club where you can come to a chaotic truth every day and hear the same shit over and over and over again. It's familiar. It's comfortable. It makes you feel significant, secure, and belong. And you're going to keep coming back to it. And that's what it is. All right, let me just play the song because Jesus Christ, I'm going crazy. Crack, you got me on the late night. I shouldn't even be streaming. This is the shit that goes through UJ's head on Discord. Only certain people get access to this craziness. But yeah, I listened to Muffin Spurge out for an hour on CTs and made $500 from kicking him. Welcome to BOYT. Welcome to BOYT. Welcome to BOYT, where you can make $500 to silence somebody's opinion because you don't agree with them. And you will entertain that. And then you will also claim free speech at the same time. Capitalism will beat free speech any day of the week. Welcome to BOYT. Let's get into receipts. We're going to close it out with this song. It's my favorite song that I've made so far. Enjoy this. This is the BOYT anthem. If you ain't got receipts, then the problem is you. Let's go.
Don't be mad, ho. Don't be mad, ho. Don't be mad, ho. Receipts, receipts. Everybody got them. Everybody got them. Everybody got them. Receipts, receipts. Yeah. Receipts. Receipts. Mad again. Don't do that. Boy. Receipts. Receipts. Better show 'em when you speak. Talking loud online. Now you quiet when we meet. Got the screenshot to say, don't argue, I just leak. If you play me once, then it's pressure every week. Receipts. Receipts. Yeah, it's proof in every line. You was capping in the dark. Now it's posted in the light. BOYT know the truth. We don't gotta pick a side. If you ain't got receipts, then you probably the lie. Oh, man. Facts. Receipts. Talking spicy in a dim. Now it's all on the string. Tryna play both sides. Now you stuck in between. I don't do the back and forth. I just pull up the file. Timestamp, date stamp, had to sit with it a while. You was moving real slick, thought nobody would know. Now the clips getting clipped, got it looped in the show. Said you solid, that's a lie, you were folding for attention. Now your name in the chat, yo, we cooking your mission. Said you never did that, but the proof say otherwise. Now your voice getting shaky every time you go live. I don't argue with feelings, I just deal in the facts. You were talking behind backs, now it's all coming back. Don't do that. Receipts. Better show 'em when you speak. Talking loud online, now you quiet when we meet. Got the screenshot say, don't argue, I just leak. If you play me once, then it's pressure every week. Receipts. Yes, proof in every line. You was capping in the dark, now it's posted in the light. BOYT know the truth. We don't gotta pick a side. If you ain't got receipts, then you probably the lie. Everybody. Receipts. BOYT courtroom, yeah, the panel like a trial. All that fake tough talk only lasts you a while. Soon as evidence drop, watch the energy shift. Now you back pedaling heavy, trying to clean up the script. You was gossip and reckless, now it's all on replay. Every word that you say getting clipped in 4K. You ain't hate me for real, you just needed the clout. Now the same ones you ran with start calling you out. See, betrayal hit different when it come from your own. Now the truth hit harder when it blast over phone. I don't chase no respect, I just stand on the code. If it ain't documented, then that story getting old. Facts, no receipts, then no speak, no proof, and stay weak. You was loud, now you mute. Now the truth, gotta rap. Don't be mad, ho. Don't be mad, ho. Don't be mad, ho. Receipts. Throw it up in the air, the line on your name, put the proof everywhere. Screenshot, screen record, yo, we bringing it there. Boy, running back, let them know it ain't fair. Receipts, you was stamping the truth. If you play in the space, better come with the proof. Ain't no he said, she said, we don't argue the view. If you ain't got receipts, then the problem is you. Woo! O's mad. Boy.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for me tonight. I hope everyone takes care of themselves. Be safe, be constructive, be better. We'll see you later on today. We're going to have Boy Talk 4. A lot of my friends in this social circle We're gonna come together and talk about some of our observations in this social world that we call BOYT. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Boy, watch the pattern. For shaping to one cohesive track. Bottom of YouTube. BOYT, bottom of YouTube, static in the air, truth in the booth. BOYT, watch what you consume, watch the pattern, don't become the fumes. Bottom of YouTube, static in the air, truth in the booth, receipts on the screen, rumors on loop, clicks turn to crowds, crowds turn to proof. Down in the feed where the masks fall through, everybody talking like they got something to prove. Whispers go viral, truth gets bruised, and pain turns content when the camera's loose. This ain't tea, this is